story continues between Porsha D. Williams, formerly known as Porsha Guabadia. Page 6, Simon Guabadia fired back at estranged wife Porsha Williams' divorce filing, claiming in new court documents that the Real Housewives of Atlanta star brought an armed gunman to their marital home. Has Simon been at the marital home? I'm a little bit confused at the situation. He's been at the Rolls-Royce place, buying electric cars. He's been hanging out with his Habasha sis, Yasmin. He's been hanging out with Body by Jay. He's been hanging out with Jeezy. He's been in Miami. He's been everywhere else. Has he even been at the marital home? I'm a little bit confused at the situation. Has Porsha been home? Porsha has been in LA. LA and everywhere else. Okay, private jets, filming Real Housewives of Atlanta. I ain't seen none of these people at their house. All right. In the documents obtained by Page 6 Monday, Guabadia alleges the reality star abandoned their house at one point, only to return with a man visibly bearing a gun for reasons unknown. Maybe for her security, because we found out that you're a fraudster, bank fraud, credit card fraud, everything fraud, marriage shams, everything. Okay, you've been defrauding the United States government for 30 years. The entrepreneur claims that Williams brought the man on 2 occasions because she's scared, allegedly. Guabadia alleges that during one instance, which took place on March 21st, 4 days ago, he had to call police to maintain the peace. Maintain the peace? What do you mean maintain the peace? What had happened, Simon? Okay, we need you to go into more detail. He also claims that Williams had third parties to call and harass Guabadia and others in an effort to force them out. Simon, do you understand that she's filming a television show and she needs this home to film the TV show? Do you understand that? So I think you need to gather your belongings. Okay, I don't know what you're going to do with the children, but you need to. I'm kidding. I'm being funny. But there are third parties calling and harassing Guabadia in an effort to force him out the house. Guabadia alleges that on March 24th, yesterday, Porsha Williams, her mother and her mother's boyfriend made a forcible entry. Well, I mean, it is Porsha's home. Into the marital home, disengaged security cameras, and tamper with items and evidence. Okay, so that could mean anything. That could mean that she was gathering her own personal belongings to maybe stay at her mom's house or her house that she left to her mom. Maybe she was looking for something. I feel like that's really vague, right? We don't really know the intent behind that. Then it says, since the filing of the instant divorce, wife's actions have been erratic. He says that Porsha's actions since she filed for divorce has been erratic, unstable, threatening, and harassing. Okay, erratic, unstable. Maybe she's emotional about the situation. Who wouldn't be? It doesn't really seem so via social media, but social media is a facade, and we know that. So maybe Porsha is erratic. Maybe she is emotional. Maybe she is unstable. And the same could be speculated about Simon Guabadia. We see you with Body by Jay and Yasmin, but we all know that's a cry for help. Okay, I'm sure he's an emotional wreck. I mean, half straight from the A tell it. Porsha has a boyfriend and Simon is distraught at the situation. But he's saying that Porsha has been erratic, unstable, threatening, and harassing to the house staff and the minor children. It says Porsha Williams' behavior has caused safety concerns, especially since there are minor children involved in the house, in the marital residence. Maybe there was a man with a gun, but maybe that was for her own safety concerns, sir. I mean, I'm just saying. Guabadia is requesting a judge issue a restraining order against the Bravo celebrity. Oh my goodness, that would mean you can't film, Simon. He probably wasn't filming anyways. I keep seeing that on social media. Oh my God. Is Simon going to film? Is he going to film? This man is not going to film. He knows there's no chance of filming. That's why he's so comfortable filing a restraining order, right? But here's where things get a little bit more interesting. Guabadia claims that Porsha Williams took calculated steps to marry and divorce him shortly thereafter to intentionally trigger parts of their prenup for personal financial gain and greed. So was this all a scheme and a scandal to set Simon up? Was this all to take Simon's money? Was this all like for money? Like, listen, Porsha, did you marry this man, pretend that you were in love? Just to trigger the prenup? To enact this prenup? Right at 15 months? Because there's a clause in the prenup that says at 15 months, Porsha Williams is entitled to this, that, and the third. City Girl's up by 1,000. Okay? She's pulling a Mia. Okay? When you are done getting what you need out of him, you leave his ass. All right? And I'm not saying I agree with it. But I mean, between Porsha and Mia, the City Girls are up by 1,000. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.